I take it seriously that I have to earn everyone's vote. This is an election for president of the United States. No one should be able to take for granted that they can just declare themselves a candidate and automatically receive support. You have to earn it.
Oh, really?
Donald Trump, if he were president, Putin would be sitting in Kyiv right now.
Oi.
What is up, guys? Tyson Dela Cruz here. Thank you so much for rocking with me. So Kamala Harris has been on a media blitz as of late, and she's going on insequential shows like Call Her Daddy, Howard Stern, The View, and she went on 60 Minutes, and she did absolutely horrendous. Shout out to everybody watching. Drop your comments down below. Smash the like button. Kamala Harris on the 60-minute interview. I'm not going to torture you guys to watch the entire interview because that is cruel and unusual punishment. And I love you guys too much to do that to you. But we're going to go into some lowlights of Kamala Harris. Now, this woman is completely, she is not competent to run the United States of America. Hands down, she's not.
It seems that Prime Minister Netanyahu is not listening.
Well, Bill, the work that we have done has resulted in a number of movements in that region by Israel that were very much prompted by or a result of many things, including our advocacy for what needs to happen in the region.
It seems that
What? She's just, excuse me, just word jargon. Just word jargon. Listen to this. She was asked here. Let me pull this up. Listen to this here.
tell you what your critics and the columnists say.
Now, let me I pause this on this face here. Gosh. Let me preface this really quick. I think CNN did a good job. Or not CNN, excuse me. 60 Minutes did a good job. Bill did a good job. And he pushed back. And he pushed back, kind of doing a little bit of hitting interview. And I'm not 100% sure why he's doing it. I know they asked Donald Trump to go on this, and he's waiting for an apology. So maybe this is a way for them to kind of bait him into doing the interview. But that's just my thoughts.
Okay.
They say that the reason so many voters don't know you is that you have changed your position. Truly know what you believe or what you stand for.
I believe in building consensus. We are a diverse people, geographically, regionally, in terms of where we are in our backgrounds. And what the American people do want is that we have leaders who can build consensus to find common sense solutions. And that has been my approach.
I feel dumber watching this. I'm not going to put you guys through too much more of this because, again, this is cruel and unusual punishment for you guys to watch the entire interview. If you feel called to watch the entire interview, do not waste your time because time is super valuable. Kamala Harris gets called out regarding her fantasies, regarding her opportunity economy.
My plan is about saying that when you invest in small businesses, you invest in the middle class.
President, the question was, how are you going to pay for it?
Well, one of the things is I'm going to make sure that the richest among us who can afford it pay their fair share in taxes.
I can't get enough of that clip. I cannot get enough of that clip. This is the moment that Kamala Harris realized that she was not going to be able to gaslight in this interview.
I've been covering the border for years. And so I know this is not a problem that started with your administration.
Correct.
But there was an historic flood of undocumented immigrants coming across the border the first 3 years of your administration. Was it a mistake to loosen the immigration policies as much as you did?
Standing problem. And solutions are at hand. And from day one, literally, we have been offering solutions.
What I was asking was it a mistake to kind of allow that flood to happen in the first place?
I think the policies that we have been proposing are about fixing a problem, not promoting a problem.
I don't know who's voting for this person. It is clear. It is absolutely clear that she cannot stack together a coherent sentence, and she has no idea what her policies are because her policies were given to her, obviously. This was an interesting clip when she was asked about, because all of a sudden now she's a gun owner. She's a gun owner. And she was asked about her gun and asked what type of gun she has.
What kind of gun do you own? When and why did you get it?
I have a Glock, and I've had it for quite some time. And look, Bill, my background is in law enforcement. And so there you go.
Have you ever fired it?
Yes, of course I have.
I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. She asked, and she might have a gun. She might, right? But you say the most like common handgun available, you say Glock? Is that because you listened to Tupac before Tupac even released an album? Is that why you said you got a Glock? Oh, what kind of car do you drive? Oh, the one with wheels. Oh, really? Yeah, that's the type of answer that you're getting with Kamala Harris here. Now, Tim Walz was also asked a few questions. And guys, this is Dumb and Dumber Part 3 here.
In your debate with J.D. Vance, you said, I'm a knucklehead at times. And I think you were referring to the time that you said that you were in Hong Kong during the Tiananmen Square unrest when you were not.
Yeah.
Is that kind of misrepresentation, isn't that more than just being a knucklehead?
I think folks know who I am, and I think they know the difference between someone expressing emotion, telling a story, getting a date wrong rather than a pathological liar like Donald Trump.
But I think it comes down to the question of whether you can be trusted to tell the truth.
Yeah, well, I can. I think I can. I will own up to being a knucklehead at times.
It comes down to the question of whether you can be trusted to tell the truth.
Yeah, well, I can. I think I can.
Yeah, I think I can. This guy, oh my gosh. This campaign is absolutely ridiculous. You're going on a media blitz, which you should have done a long time ago. You're still not doing hard interviews. You're going to Howard Stern, The View. You're doing Call Her Daddy, a podcast about fraternities and sororities, talking about political things. And all of these showings from this camp is absolutely crap. I don't know who's buying this. Who is buying it? Democrats in the chat, if there's any of them in the chat, let me know. Like, are you really buying this BS? Oh my gosh. So Kamala Harris did absolutely horrible on 60 Minutes. And there's no coming back from this. Let me know what you guys think. Drop it in the comments down below. Smash the like button, share, subscribe. And as always, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.